Mic check.
Okay, I'm able to hear you.
Mic check. Mic check.
Okay, I'm able to hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Right now it's on my phone. It's not coming out through the house system. Pro presenter. All right, let me try something over here then.
Okay.
I really should have. I really should have Carlos doing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna cut the microphone off that's on this thing here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Because I thought I did. All I did was double click that. Mic check. Yeah, see, so now I can hear myself in the house system.
Okay.
Now, how do I add you? How about you, Tom?
Hello. Hello.
Oh, we got you in the house system.
Oh, are you?
I can hear you.
Are you on? Are you on? You're online too, because it's on. It's on. Is it on YouTube or is it on Facebook? Facebook. We are on Facebook right now.
Ah, quedó grabado, creo. Ah, no, dice que está.
Oh, are you? Are you on? Are you on? You're online too. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Let me share the screen and test that. And did that work?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you through the eCam, and I guess you muted your microphone on your phone.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you,
Okay, so now my phone is muted.
and my phone is muted.
So now we're talking through the computer somehow.
It does seem that way.
And I can see. I'm not sure how we do that on the computer right now. All we got to do now is figure out how to get you to the front of the house, because I can see you on this one on the computer where we're doing all this from. But Pro Presenter, which is connected to the front speaker, front camera, we got to get that over there somehow. But I'm pretty sure that they can figure out how to do that tomorrow.
Okay.
But right now, I can see your presentation here nice and clear.
All right. All right. So you hear that we're on Facebook Live right now.
Yes.
Okay. And I guess that made the difference.
No, I wasn't doing something right on my end.
Okay.
I noticed there was a little plus and minus in the upper right hand corner. Basically, I get a screen in the middle of my computer, and then it shows every single source that's coming into the computer. And it was hard to see, but there was a little plus and minus symbol in the upper right hand corner of the small pictures. And when you hit that little plus, it adds it to the system. If you hit the minus, it takes it off. So it's like right now, if I come in here and then I click on like, let's say adding you to the front of the house, and I minus that, then now I have you on the screen.
I see. Yeah. And I'm able to see what you're seeing.
Right.
So that's working really well.
Now, if I want to go back to the presentation, I hit that, and I can have both on there evidently at the same time.
Let me see what happens when I put PowerPoint in control in presentation mode. What do you see? Because now I don't see anything. All I see is my presentation.
Right now, I can see you on the left hand and the presentation on the right hand.
And you see the whole presentation. It's not cutting off anything.
Right now, it's cut up on here, but I bet you they can adjust it to where it doesn't look like it's where it's overlaying the presentation. Because I see some settings here where they could fix that possibly.
Okay.
But we may go from open up from you talking to the congregation, however you want to do it. We open up from you talking to the congregation, and then perhaps we just
Just the
have
presentation.
yeah, and then once you go to presentation, we add that and then take you off of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
That way they
That
get the
works.
full screen up there on the front.
Right. Yeah, that works. Okay. So that's a good try. Okay. So I'll call in. I'm still calling early if you wanted to, like around 9
Give it a
or
practice
10.
run. Yeah, we do about 9 and then do a practice run right quick. I'll tell Carlos and Brianna and Mandy to be here by 9, before 9 to get set up, so that way we can see about getting everything perfect. But I'm thinking what's going to happen is they'll text you at a good time when we're about to get ready to get to that point, which may be right after worship, I would assume, right before the preaching or after the preaching. I'm not sure what the pastor's plan is. We'll talk to him and find out. And then at that point, I'll tell Mandy and Brand or one of them two to text you at a certain time and say, okay, ask Brother Jorge to go ahead and sign on. And then you would sign on. And then they'll have you in the green room. And when the time comes, then they hit the plus button and then add you in.
That sounds good.
I'm glad Carlos is all Carlos. Carlos found this and told me about it. I was like, man, that sounds a lot easier. I watched the video on it right quick, 15-minute video, and I was like, that's not too bad. And so I figured we'll give it a shot. How can
I'm
you hear me
glad
on
you-
that? And does it sound pretty clear to you?
It sounds pretty clear. The only thing is my voice bounce back. I'm able to hear myself too. I don't know if that's because the microphone over there, if I'm on speakers already, but
Yeah,
I'm able to hear my
be,
voice.
that might be the thing. Now, what you might do is, well, you can't lower your microphone, can you?
I could lower my microphone. Let me check that because I should be able to do that. Microphone. Okay. How about that?
Can you still hear yourself?
I can hear. Yeah, I can hear. Hello, test, test. Yeah, I'm still able to hear myself. I can live with that. I mean, that's not a big deal if it doesn't go back to you.
Now, if you cut your microphone off, cut your speaker off on your end, what does that do?
Okay. Are you able to? Yeah. Yeah, I don't hear myself.
You still hear
Work.
yourself?
No. Yeah, I don't hear myself.
So maybe while you're talking, you can cut your microphone off. If it's all up to you, because on this end it doesn't make a difference over here. But if you want to make it easy, if it's easier for you, you cut your speaker off. We can still hear you talk. And if there's a question that they have at that point, then we just live with it. We say, okay, we got a QA session, and turn your speaker back on, and then they could ask a question, and then from that point you could answer.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. That's a good idea. Protocol.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this has proven to be a very good practice session this morning.
That's good. I'm able to hear you, you're able to hear and share the screen. And what I'll be doing also, since I'm going to be watching it through the through Facebook too, or YouTube, whatever means we have, then I'm going to be able to monitor for what everybody's seeing through that. Although there's a little bit of a delay, that's
Yeah, I want to say it's like a 5-second delay or something like that that's on there.
okay. Yeah, that works. I just want to make sure that the presentation people can see it and understand. Able to see it through the screen, through the big screen yet, right?
Right. Yeah, and that's the one part I haven't figured out here yet, but I know that we can do it. And so that's going to be something that's going to be a Dylan, Mandy, Brianna, Carlos type thing, to be able to get that up to the screen over there. But we can make it happen.
Okay.
And I'm going to call them next to figure out how to make that happen, because, like I said, I'm getting the signal one way from the second computer to this computer to be able so you can see the welcome to TOFC that we do. So we know that we can make that happen, and that's coming from this other computer. So we should be able to send signal over to this other one to get it to the main screen.
All right.
And that's that's what we got to get. That's what I got to get them to help me do.
We'll try that tomorrow morning, and I'm sure it will work well.
Okay, well, Brother Hoda, thank you very much. We'll get this all set up and go to be prepared for about 9 tomorrow. I'll talk to them and have them here by 8:30, and I'll be here at 8:30 so I can show them what I've learned as well if they don't know anything that I already know, and then that way, come 9 o'clock, we'll be ready to go.
Sounds good.
All right,
I'll be ready.
Have a blessed day, Brother Hoda. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you too. Hey, how's your brother-in-law?
He is doing better. No longer contagious, although he's still having some trouble breathing. But praise be to God, he's doing much better than where he was at.
Oh, that's good. That is very good news.
Amen.
Well, we prayed and we are happy to hear that he's doing better.
Amen. Thank you for your prayers.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. Very well.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then we'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless you.
Well, all right. God bless you too. Have a blessed day. Bye.